Well, as promised, newly released internal documents from Twitter prove collusion between the Biden campaign and Twitter to delete tweets. That's what it looks like, folks. Joining me now, owner of Mac Repair Shop in Wilmington, Delaware, and the man who found and repaired Hunter Biden's laptop, John Paul McIsaac. John Paul, thank you for joining us. I got to tell you, he made us wait. Elon Musk said 5 p.m. Eastern, it's going to get released. And then we all waited. We waited. 94 minutes later, they start trickling out in the thread, which is brilliant on Musk's part, by the way. He had everyone glued into Twitter watching it. And in the first few tweets, we'll roll a few of them. First few on the thread, we're talking about how looks like the campaign, the Biden campaign, colluded with Twitter to take down tweets. How insane is this? Did you expect any of this stuff, John?
No, I didn't know what to expect. I just know that ever since Elon showed an interest in purchasing Twitter, I felt that there was going to actually be some form of justice, or I would be able to witness some form of justice. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I sued Twitter for defamation in 2021. Unfortunately, the Obama-appointed judge threw the case out with prejudice and left me with all of Twitter's legal expenses. So I was financially destroyed. I was ruined. I actually had to move back to Delaware for fear of losing my home if I had to file for bankruptcy. So I had to return to a state that I am not welcome in and basically hide in my home because of Twitter. And I'm just ecstatic that something's going to happen, that we're going to find out or get more information about not just what happened to me and the repressing of the story and me being labeled as a Russian stooge of Putin, but also, you know, who gave the marching orders? Who told the FBI that this was Russian disinformation to go and tell Twitter and warn Facebook? I think there's a lot of, this is going to help answer a lot of questions that I've had for the past couple of years, and I hope hopefully a lot of Americans have had as well.
Yeah, and we're going to show you, and this number 8 here, John, this is number 8 is the one that's really, really concerning to me. By 2020, so during the campaign, the requests from connected actors to delete tweets were routine. One executive would write to another, more to review from the Biden team. The reply would come back handled, meaning they were talking about which tweets that the Biden campaign wanted taken down. Folks, that is collusion, and that is the scariest form of collusion between government or government actor and what is supposed to be a protected entity. The media, free speech is supposed to be, it's protected in the Constitution so that things like that don't happen. We in the media are supposed to be checks and balances on politicians like the Biden campaign wanted to become president. Man, John Paul, I feel bad. You came along, you sued him. Can you sue Twitter again? Can you come after again in light of some of the new information?
You know, I learned a valuable lesson when I was handed my defeat against Twitter. This is a battle. Personally, I don't think I'm supposed to win. I'm just supposed to survive and keep fighting. So I figured I'm going to let Elon get all the justice out of Twitter that I deserve.
All right. Now, listen. So 9 says that number 10 says that the Trump White House was also contacting. This is bombshell stuff, folks. This is just unbelievable stuff. I'm just shocked at some of this going on. But John Paul McIsaac, you were there before any of this was going on. You had the information on a laptop, and everyone said you made it up. What did they say? You made it up, or that it was fake Russian misinformation? Is that what they claimed?
Yeah, they claimed it was hacked material and Russian disinformation, and I was just a plot from the Kremlin. And that's why I fight, because I'm not going to have my family name go down in history as colluding with a foreign power to affect an election. And for all those people that are worried that we're inching closer to socialism, I think this is revealing that we have we're already there. We're getting so close when there's that level of federal agency collusion with our mainstream and social media outlets. It's
John, I got about 30 seconds for you, but this is horrible what we're seeing. Horrible, horrendous, folks. But what the kind of silver lining to this whole thing is that Elon Musk is releasing it. He's exposing it. He's turning the lights and let the cockroaches run now because he's showing what's going on. Best disinfectant, sunlight, right? And we fought Zuckerberg. Final thought on this, and boy, I hope this cleans up social media somewhat.
Mm-hmm. Well, Elon Musk is now my spirit animal, so I'm just excited. Whatever he can pull off, it's going to again. This is the closest I've seen justice since this whole started for me over 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, we're going to keep following the story because it's a big one, folks. John Paul McIsaac, thank you for your time, and I hope you feel vindicated. And there's a lot more coming. A lot more coming. Thank you, John Paul.